That's not a typo in the title. We are going to connect this card to LATRELL SPREWELL. I promise you we'll do that. Whenever you look at this particular year of TOPPS Chrome and its insert sets, there's a few times that you're led to LATRELL SPREWELL. We'll get there in a second. So this is 97-98 TOPPS Chrome. This is the TOPPS 40 insert set. Dikembe Mutombo here. Now this is the second year in a row where TOPPS, what they did, they took their regular TOPPS set and they applied their chromium technology to that regular set, and that's how you get TOPPS Chrome. It's like a big parallel set of the regular TOPPS. Now, some of the regular TOPPS insert cards, they were also reproduced in Chrome versions. And that includes this TOPPS 40 insert set. So here, with this 97-98 insert set, TOPPS wanted to mark 40 years from that legendary 57-58 basketball card set. That's when they appeared on the scene in basketball cards, 57-58. Here you are 40 years later, 97-98. That's where you get the 40. But if you know about basketball cards, you know you can't really say 40 years of producing basketball cards. We are well aware that TOPPS took a really long break. They did an 81-82 set, and they didn't return to basketball cards until 92-93. So this whole 40 years of cards idea, for us collectors, it really isn't the strongest statement considering that long gap. But neat idea. Let's mark 57-58. That's fine. The idea behind this insert set was that players, coaches, writers, they would kind of contribute with TOPPS in an effort to come up with the 40 best players currently in the NBA. The importance of the number 40, it really isn't too subtle in the design. You see that large 40 there behind the TOPPS logo. You're not going to miss it. Not going to miss it right there on the front. That's the main design feature of this particular set. The first 20 cards, you're going to find those in Series 1. The other 20, of course, in Series 2. The cards are numbered with this T40 prefix. See here? Dikembe Mutombo's T4024. Got that prefix there. These Chrome cards, you would find them 1 in 6 packs, but there are refractor parallels of this insert set. You're looking at 1 in 18 packs for that. So this particular TOPPS Chrome insert set, it brings up kind of a random point, that point that you saw in the title there. Does TOPPS have something against LATRELL SPREWELL? Here's why I'm asking. In this set, there is no T40 number 7. T40 number 7 in this Chrome TOPPS 40 set is missing. It does appear in the regular set. Okay, that's the LATRELL SPREWELL, card number 7. So he's in the regular set, but he's not in the TOPPS Chrome set. Missing there, okay? That could be a one-off, right? Here's what's interesting. The same year, same TOPPS Chrome, they made the same mistake in another insert set. The season's best cards, okay? So in that set, TOPPS forgot to make a Chrome version of the number 8, guess who? LATRELL SPREWELL. So you have TOPPS Chrome Season's Best. Where's LATRELL SPREWELL? TOPPS Chrome TOPPS 40 here. Well, where's LATRELL SPREWELL? So in all seriousness, is there some logic as to why he's consistently missing from these TOPPS Chrome insert sets? I genuinely am curious about it. I really am. So if anyone knows, please share. Back to this card, the Dikembe Mutombo. There's these nice short explanations on the back about why Topps picked that player as one of the top 40. And here, it's interesting. Topps admits that Mutombo is one of the few selected who really isn't a very high scorer. One of the few in the top 40 players. Yeah, not big in the points field, but they couldn't overlook him. And I agree, he is the all-time leader in blocked shots per game. Yeah, I think that's something you want in the top 40. And continuing on, the fact that he was voted NBA Defensive Player of the Year for the second time in 3 seasons. It's hard to disagree with this particular selection. The 40 best players currently playing at the time. I think this is a solid pick. Neat set. Before we go, when you're talking about any Topps Chromium card, I want to address kind of a disappointing fact for collectors. A lot of these cards are starting to turn green. Look at this card closely here. So you can see it a little bit, all right? So Topps' Chromium technology, they were working hard on innovating, trying to get this effect. There's patents that they were filing all over the place. It gave the cards a unique metallic shine. Very strong reputation, these Chromium cards. Years went by, and unfortunately, with the technology came what we call today greening. Or if you want to add a touch of humor to it, you call it hulking. Now this Dikembe Mutombo card, it's actually holding up pretty well. I'm happy with it. There's just a touch of green starting. See around the legs, his arm here. Look at the jersey right here. So a little bit of green is appearing, but overall, not bad here. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we know about this greening that's conclusive. A lot of stories floating around out there. Some collectors say, like, well, half of my set turned green, the others didn't. Some say my cards turned green while they were in grading slabs. Other people, they're like, hey, 18 years, no greening. And then, boom, one day, there it goes. The cards are beginning to turn green. So there's stories of cards coming from packs already with green. There are people who swear that if you avoid humidity and light, the cards won't change. But then there's other people, they're 100% confident. They say, no, all of these early Chromium cards are going to turn green at some point. What can we say for sure? Look, I don't really know. It never hurts to use best practices, avoid humidity, sunlight, do that. I don't know if it's the solution to the greening or not. And there's a lot of factors that probably contribute to it, but it seems to be a reaction between the ink, the other materials that's causing this. Here's the positive note, though. This 97-98 season appears to be the end of it. They did make some changes in the production. Seems like after 1998, the cards aren't really affected by this green. This Chrome insert set, the Chrome Topps 40, it's overlooked because, again, as I said earlier, you can get the regular Topps insert set and you can get the Chrome refractors. So the regular Chrome Topps 40 is overlooked, but the idea of honoring that 57-58 Topps set with the 40 best current players, that's a really fun idea. And if you go for just the regular Chrome insert cards, you can obtain the set a lot easier and cheaper than the refractors, while still having that quality of a Chromium card. So yeah, very fun set. And there's the first one we're adding to the collection, Dikembe Mutombo. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.